Volunteers and camp residents say watching the tents be taken down on Friday was very difficult.
It was just such an amazing place, and I'm heartbroken it's gone, and very, very, very concerned about the people who did not have a bed to go home to when this place was so brutally taken down.
Stratton was among 11 people who were arrested at the camp on Friday. She was taken into custody for obstructing police, as was camp volunteer Mandela Matambu. Matambu is trying to make sure the camp residents are okay.
We walked around Friday night, Saturday nights, and last night. And last night was the main actual first time we went out as a group, not just individually. And we saw there, I probably saw 15 plus people from camp just living on the streets and back alleys.
The city of Regina and the province have consistently said that many camp residents turn down help in finding housing. Stratton says it's not black and white.
Lots of people don't have papers because they've lost them, so they aren't eligible for any of these things that are being offered. But if anybody refused, I'm assuming that the conditions were intolerable that they were offered.
The Ministry of Social Services says it's connected about 70 people with emergency shelter options, ranging from shelters to friends and family to hotels. But the opposition says that's not a good enough plan.
To deal with the homelessness crisis that we're seeing in the province right now, for the government to stop contributing to that crisis, their choices around the SIS program, for example, their choice to leave 3,000 affordable housing units vacant.
Former encampment resident Chantel Lanke says that while she'll stay with a relative tonight, the future is always uncertain.
And they say, sorry, we don't accept people on social assistance. Every person that I've called has told me that. A lot of people, I don't think they, because they're drug addicts. I'll admit, I'm struggling myself right now.
She says landlords turn her down because she's on SIS. Lanke says detox centers only provide a bed for a few days when it takes weeks to recover from the painful withdrawal symptoms. This has contributed to her cycle of homelessness. In the meantime, the province tells CBC it's working with community organizations to develop plans for longer-term shelter options. Laura Sharpaletti, CBC News, Regina.